by you both know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch glory if you want. Touch glory if you want. And by your corner.
Fulfill a lifelong dream and capture championship gold. We are underway.
Ham runs to the center of the cage and immediately gets her footwork to use, trying to take that outside lane with the footwork. Let's see how Stamp responds. Stamp's got that snarl on her face.
Yeah, she's just coiled, ready to pull the trigger.
Stamp's very good at attacking southpaw fighters, especially with that open stance. It opens up some beautiful kicking options for her.
Wasn't that Elise Anderson was southpaw? She caught her with the kick to the stomach.
That break from the clinch. She punishes the body, looks to the legs.
Time!
Olivia Costa's going to give a warning for activity.
We resume action. We're now approaching the midway point of the first round.
The backward footwork of Stamp is...
It's a good feeling out round for both ladies, actually. You know, it's smart. It's a 5-round fight, so.
What are your thoughts, Angela? You know, Olivier's already issued a warning here, and they're, you know, strategically, two fighters, they have to have a feeling out process. What are your thoughts on that coming in? Because it obviously puts pressure on the athletes, or does it put pressure on the athletes to start throwing with volume?
Yeah, I agree. I think that, you know, the athletes have to be smart when they receive something like that, because it could pressure them the wrong way to make a mistake. You know, if they get nervous and feel the need to close the distance or speed things up, and that could leave them open.
With the stakes already so high, do you suggest maybe they don't listen to the referee and continue playing their game?
Yes, I do, actually.
Possibly take the yellow card if necessary?
I mean, no, but I see action between the ladies here, so.
I do too.
You know?
I almost feel like one mistake will cost the other this world championship.
That was a nice little shuffle step did right there to manage that distance and put herself in position to throw that left hand. No takedown attempts yet here in the first as we hit the 30-second mark. This is a 5-round fight. This bout will be judged in its entirety, not round by round. So look at it as like one giant 25-minute round.
Stamp is starting to find a home for that right leg as well.
Easy below.
Ham has won 9 straight, the best of her 15-year career. Meantime, for Stamp, she has landed 4.8 significant strikes per minute over the course of her career, 24 per round. Stamp has stated that she's prepared elbows for Ham. 2 straight body kicks by Stamp.
Yeah, that was her corner telling Stamp to double up on the kicks, and she did just that right out of the gate.
As Angela pointed out, Stamp is becoming more aggressive here in this second round.
Ham needs to match this aggression. She has to start putting out that jab, changing levels, mixing things up. You do not want to give Stamp this many reads standing right up in front of her like this.
You know, she's pulling out her jab, and I talked about this in her keys. She's got to have the feints. She's got to have the setups. She's got to get Stamp to actually commit to some things to create those openings, because she's got this southpaw conventional matchup creates that distance for her to land that left hand. So she needs to close that distance.
Angela, are you surprised that Ham hasn't
Mix it up, so, you know, it's possible. I'm not sure what the game plan is at this point, but yeah, I think she's got to mix it up for sure.
She's going to follow it as well. So she's almost setting up the right hand with the kicks just to be able to deliver that right hand. There she doubled up, went a nice inside leg to the body. Stamp's almost counter-striking with her. Waiting for her to initiate a reaction just so she can utilize her speed advantage that she's got. Stamp, a striker, somebody that wants to bang with her. Well, it looks like she's having a hard time getting a read on the rhythm of Stamp.
I like the rhythm that Stamp has. This is a different rhythm. We don't see Stamp just like throwing down like she normally does. It's very calculated, throwing the right hand and then following up, throwing the right leg and then following up with the right hand. Ooh, that can roll.
2 kicks to the left arm of Ham.
Ham better be careful with that, because Stamp is breaking that arm.
And so it is clear that Stamp has done her homework on Ham. Stamp goes down off of the straight left.
Ham sits down Stamp in the second round.
You can never count out the veteran, Angela.
There you go, for sure. That was a big surprise coming in by Ham.
Took several shots on the left arm, stepped in off of one of them and put it right down the middle, and now is on top, working in the guard of the former two-sport world champion.
She's got to take advantage of this situation, though. There should be a sense of urgency here because prior to her dropping Stamp with that left hand, Ham had eaten kick after kick after kick, and now that she's on the ground, she needs to get some work done because assuming Stamp is going to survive this round, because there's not any real damage being done with some ground and pound or any progression as far as positions are concerned. It's like you come back out in the next round, in round 3, and Stamp's back on her feet throwing kicks at you again.
We're coming up on under a minute to go. Stamp now still in full guard, looking for looks like she was going for a guillotine choke, but that's nowhere near close.
Stamp has the right idea here, you know. She's staying busy off of her back. She's not just holding, she's looking for attacks.
Look at that, she was looking for an arm bar. Was Stamp. Even on her back, Stamp is aggressive.
You're surprised by this? Her attempting arm bars, looking for chokes?
I'm not surprised. I was surprised when she went for the armbar. Ritu Fogat, when she had topside position and decided against one of the best wrestlers in this organization that she was going to go for an armbar, particularly given Stamp's level of experience at that given time. But now, I'm not surprised by anything with her.
Angela, is this a confidence builder for Ham? The Atomweight Mixed Martial Arts World Championship on the line. Stamp against Ham. And Angela, is this the best you've ever seen Stamp thus far?
This is a fight. Both ladies are bringing it. I think, you know, they both want this so bad, and they're going to give us their all.
They're certainly doing that here in the main event of One Fight Night 14 here in Singapore.
This is where you're going to see Ham's experience come into play, up against the wall, utilizing it to really control the positions, but in those minor separations like that, she needs to be careful of the knees, the kicks, and the elbows.
Yeah, when they disengage in these clinches, Ham needs to make sure that she's the one that takes Stamp's balance. You need to disengage on your terms.
Ham looking to close the distance. Straight right hand for Stamp.
Ooh, she's hurt.
Some knees on the inside.
This could be it.